comes from Greg Hunter.
So Deuce, just explain the emotions there coming down the stretch. You guys are trying to find a 3 at the end. You got it, but a half a second late. So what's the emotion out of all that?
Games never come down to one play. Obviously, if it's 1 second later, we're looking at a different story, but games never come down to one play. There are multiple plays that, could have decided this game.
Next question from Justin Jackson.
Hey, Deuce, it looked like Oklahoma State's defensive adjustments in the second half may have made a difference a little bit. Seems like you guys worked harder for shots in the second half than you did in the first, and then obviously they out-rebounded you guys a good bit in the second half. Can you just talk about what they were doing defensively in the second half?
We were forcing the tough shots that they got out of the zone. They started applying a little bit more pressure, and rebounding probably was the story. They got rebounds and finished on their ends, and we didn't. So that's something we got to clean up.
Kevin Kinder.
There's twice West Virginia had 8-point leads in the second half and just seemed to kind of collapse defensively, effort-wise. You mentioned forcing shots. What happens mentally to this team? What causes those lapses?
I'm not even sure, honestly. I think it's just, you don't even think about it. Sometimes it's just one play adds up, and I think that comes to me as a leader, noticing that one play after another, if we didn't get a good shot, we got to come down the third time and get a good shot. So I think that's me as a leader, and, trying to step up and make sure we get good quality shots.
Greg Hunter.
Deuce, so you guys had a ton of steals in the first half. You especially walk me through the final sequence of the end of the half where you had a couple steals and a couple of fast break points or buckets. What'd you see there? What happened there?
First one, I just made a play, wanted to keep applying pressure, even though they were going to try to take the last shot. Didn't want them to be comfortable. And then second one, our freshman Taj Thui came in and made a big play. He kept the guy over there, played really good defense, and I was able to come around and read his eyes and made a play.
Next question from Ryan Frick.
Hey, Deuce, back to the rebounding real quick. Just, they got a few of them in the last couple minutes too. Was it a blockout assignment you guys were missing? Was it long shots leading to long rebounds? What did you see in particular?
Honestly, it was a combination of both. I think having just the last moment throughout the whole game, we missed blockout assignments, and us as guards, if it's long shots, it's going to be long rebounds, and we got to make sure we don't leak out and go help the bigs. It can't just be one guy rebounding versus 4 other guys.
Justin Jackson.
Hey, Deuce, can you talk about what Derek went through today? I think he went and got a IV at halftime, and probably playing with a pretty bad cold, and he probably gutted some things out today. Just what did he go through today?
Yeah, he obviously was not feeling himself, but he's a warrior. He's one of our toughest guys on the team. He's one of the leaders. He's been around. We were thankful he was able to even step on the court today. Some of the things he was going through off the court, feeling sick wise, but he's going to keep battling through and battle with us always.
Any other questions for Deuce? We have one from Greg Hunter.
So Deuce, I know you just walked off the court. You're disappointed, but the season's not over. What are your thoughts about the NCAA tournament? Have you even given it a thought yet? And I'm sure you'll get to that here soon.
No, haven't really thought about it. Obviously, we know it's next game it's one and done, but we're going to go home, try to piece things together, look at film, heal up a little bit. Everybody's banged up, and going to the tournament, trying to make a roll.
Any other questions for Deuce? Okay, sir. Thank you for your time.